News at 11 a.m. starts now.
All right, everybody, get ready. The first strong Santa Ana winds of the season are starting to roll into Southern California, and we're already seeing gusts pick up, and they're only going to get stronger. Taking a live look outside, some spots could see wind speeds of up to 75 miles per hour, causing damage and the potential for explosive wildfires. Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Adrian Arambulo in for Michael Brownlee, and we're expecting a red flag warning. The strongest winds arriving tonight through tomorrow morning, so let's get straight to NBC4 meteorologist Stephanie Almo. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Adrian, right now we're looking at pretty calm conditions. This is the Mount Wilson camera. As you see, not a whole lot of action happening. Santa Clarita right now, we're talking about sustained winds around 7 miles an hour with gusts over 15 miles an hour. These are expected to pick up as we continue throughout the rest of today into this evening through the overnight hours and Wednesday. Right now, temperature sitting at 63. Oh, look at the hour-by-hour forecast for the valleys. Plenty of sunshine as we take you throughout this afternoon. Temperatures warming up into the low 70s. Here in the bottom, you have the sustained wind. In general, around 10 to 15 miles an hour at times, much higher gusts expected. Santa Clarita will be one of the areas that will see very strong wind gusts as we take you through the evening hours and late tonight. A look at some weather alerts that we have in place. So we'll go into effect at 7 p.m. here this evening and will continue until 7 p.m. on Wednesday. High wind warnings. It's the areas in that orange or mustard color from Ventura County stretching over to the IE. The tan color, you have the wind advisory. So we're talking about wind gusts around 60 to 75 miles an hour. Very strong winds, and that could actually bring down trees and also power lines and cause some power outages. We have more details on this coming up in just a little bit. Back to you, Adrian.
Thank you, Stephanie. I want to keep you ready, prepared for the winds, and now's a good time to download our NBCLA app. You can track the current conditions, and you can get updates sent right to your phone. Well, workers are striking right now at all 10 University of California campuses. Today marks the second day of the strike. Thousands of workers are demanding better pay and benefits. And this morning, it's back to the bargaining table. NBC4's John Caddies-Klimek joins us live from Westwood with an update on negotiations. Hi, John.
Hey, so this is what we're hearing, that they want to get back to the bargaining table. They haven't yet. This is day 2, as you mentioned, Adrian. We're watching as the crowd is just as loud, if not louder, than it was yesterday because they're so strong in what they believe. Calling out what they say is the university's attempt to undermine their bargaining. Now, the visual that you see is what the union wants to ingrain in your mind, that it's a struggling student workforce forced to strike because of what they say are unfair labor practices at all 10 UC campuses. The university has made the request for a third-party mediator to intervene in the bargaining, but the United Auto Workers Union tells us today it's not willing to agree to that until the university stops, they say, playing games and bargaining and good faith. The union's biggest issue has to do with pay, salaries at about $24,000, and they're saying they want no less than $54,000 to stop the strike. Negotiations so far today have stalled. Student workers saying the university is once again playing hardball with their bargaining team.